What's up and good morning, everybody? GDT here. I'm not trading today, but I'm super excited to officially announce and make this video about the launch of Intensity Stockwatch 3.0. That's ISW 3.0. You guys probably know I've been teamed with them for a long time. I truly believe there is no more effective scanner out there on the market for the stock market today. And now they've just released a huge update. Version 3.0 is now live, and anybody can get that. There's so many exciting features that I'm going to go over in this video, but before we get into that, if you are interested in signing up for ISW, you can use my link down in the description below, code GDTISW, and you're going to get 20 to 30% off your subscription every single month. Not just 1 month, not just the first month, every single month. And now, this is brand new, if you sign up for any level of the scanner, your first 2 weeks, you're going to have access to the full team ISW room to experience what that's like absolutely free. No commitment beyond that. If you don't want to stay, you'll be with whatever package you originally signed up for. So make sure you guys check that out in the link below. But ISW 3.0 is a beast. They have completely overhauled the system from the ground up, pouring in countless hours into optimizing the intensity algorithms for just lightning fast performance. The data stream enhancements have been meticulously crafted to deliver optimal response times so that you're never going to miss out on an awesome opportunity. Over 45 pre-configured scans and watch lists that you can use to be able to identify high profitability opportunities you might otherwise miss. And obviously, I would otherwise miss if I wasn't using this guy. But they're consistently coming up with new scans, new watch lists, a new way for you guys to have an edge in the market. But the exciting things about this one is it's a complete overhaul from the ground up. It's completely new interface, completely new systems, and we're going to go over a bunch of those changes right now. Okay, guys, so this is the ISW controller. This is what is going to be what pops up when you first log in. I have obviously on the team, so I have the team version, which has everything that the scanner has to offer. So if you're interested in having every advantage out there, the team version, that one comes with the learning center. It comes with the chat rooms with the guys, with me, with the creator of the scanner, who's the best trader that I have ever met in my life, and so forth. But before we get into showing you how all this works, I'm just going to go over a list of the major changes from ISW 2.0 to ISW 3.0 so far. So we've got the new user interface. We've got new pre-configured scans, so that there's a whole list of pre-configured scans, so you don't have to go through and do settings yourself. They're set up for you based on prices, different things like that. There's a new halt scanner to find stocks that are halting out there. There's new filters, easy to use filters. There's now customized float rotation warnings, float warnings, and market cap warnings that I'll show you how to use here in this video. There's enhanced audio and voice alerts. So now if you can set it up to where if a stock is alerting, it will actually say the ticker in your ear rather than just have a beep or something along like that. There's 3 chat rooms. There's a lounge, the trading room, and a chat room for people in the platinum membership level. You can drag and drop pictures of your charts and everything into those. They've optimized even more the i3 for data delivery enhancement, speed, reliability, all that stuff. One of the greatest things is you can now mute tickers. So if there's one of those ones that's alerting, but maybe it's not quite your style of what you like to trade, you can now right click and mute that ticker, and it'll put it on mute the rest of the day. It will stop alerting for you. That is amazing because you can get rid of some of the riffraff out there that you don't really know that you're going to need. You can now save and load multiple layouts, auto update, so it's going to auto update the scanner now anytime there's a push out, and you don't have to go in and re-download it or anything like that. And there's enhanced security improvements and reliability improvements. So that's the list of all of the major changes here in ISW 3.0, and I'm going to go through real quick here and show you how some of these main things work. So like I said, this is the controller. I'm in the team, so this is what mine looks like. There's your different chat rooms. So the team ISW chat room that's the live trading room, and it's X'd out because I have it open already on my other screen. But that's where we put all our live trading alerts, things like that. The lounge, that's where we do general chat, and then the platinum chat, which I don't normally have up, is out here as well for those who have the platinum membership. The list of scans, this is huge now. There's so many scans. Like we said, there's 45 scans available now that you can go through. But I'll show you what's really cool about some of them. So you can see these gray ones. These are the ones that I have open. So the Ultra Scan, this is only available, I believe, for the team members. So if you want this, it's a combination of the regular i3 scan plus the high and low of day scans. So if you don't like it when it's alerting within the range of the day, the Ultra Scan is going to eliminate those ones that are within the range of the day and only show you ones that are making new highs or new lows while also making that intense move. And you can see here that it's got pre-configured in different price ranges. So you can see the regular Ultra, which you would then set up for yourself from there, and then $0 to $1, $1 to $5, $5 to $20, $20 to $60, and over $60. So pretty much all the scans are going to be set up with those same price range levels that you can choose from. So if you know that you struggle or are really good at a certain price range of stocks, well, there you go. And you can customize the dollar numbers from there, but they're pre-configured now that you can use them there. Same thing for the negative intensity scan there. We got penny stock scanners on there, all kinds of different things. So this is kind of, you're seeing some of the ones that I do use, some of the ones I don't use here. But here you go. You got high a day scans, red to green scans, low a day, 52-week high, 52-week low, 50-day moving average crossover, 200 moving average crossover, and so on and so forth. But let me open or drag over my regular i3 scan that I use here and show you what's really cool about some of these new settings. So if you see here where this is now highlighted in red, and the reason it's doing that is because if we go into the menu and we look at some of the options here, you now have options to have warnings on for small floats or float rotations. So it's basically saying that a percentage of the float has been traded that day. So say there's like a 10 million float. Well, in this case, I have it set to alert on 70%. So that would show me that at 70% of that 10 million, so 7 million shares have been traded on the day. And that's important sometimes because if that many shares have been traded through on the day, it can be one of those crazy warnings. And then market cap warning. So this is set on a billion, basically. 1,000 millions is a billion. So if the market cap on the stock is over a billion, I have it set here to have a warning on it as well. And that's just because sometimes big companies, they're harder to trade than some of the lower market caps on there. But you could customize these to whatever you want, or you can completely turn them on and off. And then it will show you the alerts on those on here. So it'll be highlighted in red on one of these first three if it's hitting one of these warnings. So it's really nice there. So if it's a low float, it'll be red here. If it's a market cap warning, it'll be red here. And float rotation warning will be red on the volume. So you can know quickly while looking at the scanner if there might be something that you don't like going on with that stock or with that alert, just with those settings there. And then here's all the regular settings that you would do in any of your scans. So the minimum I3, which is the number which is telling us what the actual alert is here to show up on the scanner. So I have it just set at 4, but mine don't actually alert until they hit here on 20. So an actual alert here is hitting at 20, but they'll start showing up on the screen on the scanner once they hit a level 4. So you can do all your settings for any of your scans right here in that window. And then this is what the actual scan is going to look like. Let me bring it back real quick just to show you one of the real awesome things about this. So say there's a stock that you know you're not going to trade. Like for me, UVXY. I know I'm not going to trade that stock today. So you can now right click on that stock and click mute, and it will no longer bring up alerts on that stock for the remainder of the day. So that's really nice because it'll get rid of some of the extra noise that you may or may not want throughout the day, especially if it's a busy alert day. You can get rid of some of the ones that you know you're not going to trade so that you can concentrate on the really good opportunities. And then at any point, you can go in and see or add to down here in advanced. You can go to your mute symbol list, and this is everything that you may currently have muted. So you can see I still got a bunch of stuff muted from having it open from yesterday and beyond. So at any point, you can either add here, you can remove a certain one, or you can clear your entire list and start all over. All right, you've also got just regular watch lists that aren't necessarily a scan, but they're watch lists. So you got gap up, gap down, pennies, top watch. This one I have open. This shows me everything that's most active, has the biggest range, has the biggest percent up and biggest percent down on the day. So I have that one open on my other screen. You got your after hours movers, bear scan, halt monitor. That's one of the new ones. Unusual volume, volume surge, float rotation, and then the i3 monitor. So say you leave for a while or you want to go and back test, the monitors is going to pull up what has been alerting throughout the day. So obviously I'm still pre-market right now, so nothing has alerted yet, but you can pull this up to show you what has alerted throughout the day. So if you want to go back and back test, see how things react to the individual alerts on there, this is where you do that. In tools, you can upgrade to Team ISW here, or upgrade your scanner there, and then you got your market clock and your timer. These are cool. Say if obviously the market clock, but say you're always impatient on a trade, well, you can start a timer anytime you get into one if you'd like to then start counting down and make sure that you hold it for a minimum amount of time, or just if in case you want to know how long you were in it while you're going along. Okay, and then last but not least is just a few of the settings here in advanced. This is not a lot you're going to have to use except for maybe save layout. So this one, once you get everything set up how you want on your screen, you can save your layout here so that it loads up the same way every time you log in or out. Once again, this is where the mute watch list is. If you come up with a problem for some reason, which I don't know why you would, but say it's just a file got corrupted along the way, you accidentally deleted something where you shouldn't, well, you can do a general reset or a zombie reset to get this thing back up and going. Updates here, but it automatically updates now as well, so you really shouldn't have to do this at all. So that's it, guys. That's a list of all the big improvements here in ISW 3.0. Obviously, this is not a video about how to use the scanner. I have made a couple videos on that in the past. Make sure you go and check those out in the channel. I believe they're in the helpful videos section. But like I said, if you guys want to sign up for ISW, 2 free weeks in the room with me, the creator of the scanner, the other guys that are in there, automatically free on top of your discount that you get with my link and discount code, which is down in the description with code GDTISW. So I hope to see you guys in the room soon. Happy trading.